invite.
Oh yeah, I got that really cool hammer.
Yeah. Waiting for host to accept your request to join. Interesting. That was a new.
That's new. I guess it kind of reset that setting or something when they implemented something.
Mm. There's an earthquake. Right. So it does 1d4 thunder damage.
Corpse grinder. And I've got the clown hammer.
That clown hammer is ridiculous. Okay, let's. I guess. Were we? We already turned in for the night. Why are you hurt? I don't remember why you're hurt.
We didn't turn in for the night. I
What?
am still depleted of spell slots.
Oh, was I Tormus when we fought those people out on the beach? I think I was then.
Oh wait, no, I get my spells back on a short rest. That's right. So we were deciding to continue.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't continue because we weren't in like a heavy combat. We still have plenty we could do with what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Where is? Okay, I'm just click on here and leave camp.
Wait, why?
Do I not have my follower? Fuck. Oh, that's right. By the way, they updated it.
Hmm.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Tell Hudson to get out.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I can just talk to people to kick people out. I think.
Thank God, that's huge quality of life.
Very well.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Don't rush on.
Nelson, why? Can you kick Nelson
Wait, is
out?
Hudson? Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, I can. Let me just go back to camp real quick. Nope, I did not want to click and drag that.
Yeah, she has a really cool halberd, by the way. Shadowheart.
Oh, yeah. She's a badass. Oh, come on, did Halson really leave with me? And not come back? I'll go find Halson. Okay. Alright, there we go. He's on the frickin' minimap. I gotta follow the minimap. Alright. You should be back there shortly.
I'm standing here waiting for him to appear. There he is.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
There we go. I want to test this out though. I want to go talk to somebody else and like add them to the party and see how it goes. Because I didn't have anybody in the party at first, so let's see.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
what can I do for you? I would, but you have so many friends already.
Oh, Halson can step aside.
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Boom. Interesting.
What happened?
I'm gonna do it with Halson now. You can listen in on the
Hope Father
conversation.
preserve you.
I need you by my side.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
You can take Astarion's place. He'll stay here at the camp.
I'm with you.
Boom.
Oh, nice. Does that affect Asterion?
No.
Huh?
Also, they added the animations to the camp, and Halson is currently doing one of them, which is cool. Alright. Right, so we were investigating the murder over in the temple, and we were also looking for the pieces of the clown.
Indeed. Less interested in the clown, more interested in the church, but I'll follow your lead.
This is great. Think of all the work we can get here. What in the hell was that? This whole situation stinks.
This keeps happening.
Your brothers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Oh. They improved the running with the mouse. I'm no longer clicking on things.
So, let's
Sorry.
review our journal here. Something on it?
Oh, no, I accidentally clicked on Shadowheart. I guess they didn't fix it fully because when I turned back around, oh well, no worries.
So we were looking at... Find Dribbles the Clown was one. Solve the open hand murders. Find lock to fit the flower key. We found the murder weapon, the flower key, underneath the open hand temple. We should check what the key opens. We found a strange flower key on the doppelganger assassins in the open hand temple. It might open something above. We should investigate further. Okay. So those are our hints.
Okay, so we already checked the hatch, right?
I mean, that's where we got it. I think
Yeah.
they want us to find something up here.
But yeah, now I can run through doors quite easily without closing them.
So, I don't see anything.
Hmm.
So a flower key should open something flowery, is it not?
That's the idea. Hmm. Better just pick up that shovel.
All right. Did anybody leave any notes mentioning any locks or keys?
I'm not aware of any.
Hey. Maybe we could talk to somebody.
Indeed.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Bell ringers?
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Have you checked out the Bellry yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not yet, but the cook said that it looks like a bedroom key. And something about... Were we able to get through the tunnels okay? I mean, was there locked doors that we needed to take care of?
Well, if I remember correctly, we ended up on the beach through the caves.
Hmm.
Interesting.
We're looking for Sister Yanis, apparently.
Why Yanis? What did they say?
Oh, never mind. One moment.
How goes the search?
Here's the murder weapon. If you want to listen in.
I'm here.
Okay. Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
Wait, what? I want to see what it says you selected. Oh, it says I'm still looking. Any advice where to begin? So it mistakenly clicked the wrong thing. Is that what happened?
No, I don't want to attack. Dialogue history. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't the option that was chosen. I chose here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels,
it?
but
Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
All right.
okay. Now I just have to remember who that is.
It's the elephant thingy.
Ah. Do you remember where it is?
I think it left the place. It's somewhere else.
Oh yes, it's the mayor, isn't it?
Maybe.
I'll go talk to him.
Against Father Lorcan.
Swear it.
Yeah, well, this time it wasn't
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I'm gonna use a controller for that.
No problem.
You all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
If I can even remember where his house is. I figured I was looking for some sort of inn.
We haven't even found a tavern. However, there's like a place where the refugees are going over here.
Hmm. That might be worth checking out.
Sorry, I just saw something. Oh, you're fine. Thought it was a body.
Hmm.
Here it is. The camp.
Just a little singed, eh, Scotty?
But I don't recall there being an elephant nearby here.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Gods.
Oh,
Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
okay. I did not see an elephant.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us.
Got ya! Too slow!
Baldurian. Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. Hmm.
And I'm sure the Manet will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse.
There were doppelgangers that killed that did the murder, right? We found like a bunch of doppelgangers.
Indeed.
Wasn't the clown a doppelganger?
He was.
Should we investigate the circus, which is right next to the temple?
Probably.
Something flowery.
That's curious.
Oakfather preserve you.
Not right now, Hudson.
Why did we get caught? It's a circus, not the counting house. We'll get kicked out. So what?
I found a dead rat, apparently.
Oh, lovely.
But that wasn't all. Minor amount of food, coins, and a couple of scrolls.
Outhouse.
Every sale, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
Earth elemental. I don't see anything.
Me either. There was that one place that the guy tried kicking, or almost, well, he did kick me out, but I'm not sure if we want to go there.
Where is that?
It was somewhere in the back of the carnival, if you wish to call it that.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly did too.
Where
before
was the
steel watch
area? I know it was tucked back somewhere.
Steel watch. Is that some sort of fancy new rank for city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Too, isn't it? Never allowed sweet things right.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you took it upon yourself to kill their thugs. I had nothing to do with it. If they had any idea how much a cleaner costs these days.
There is so much wrong with that name.
I couldn't find it.
Aye.
It was tucked away somewhere. I can't remember where.
Seems like a place that wouldn't be tucked away, no?
Outraged. There must be something.
Any luck on the pink elephant?
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be shy.
I just went to the postal office, I guess.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
I know, I'm outside.
It's rare to meet someone so cheerful these days. Why the good mood?
I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. I've plenty to be happy about. Though, I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier routes. Too risky with that army rampaging nearby. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
I'm sorry I told you you were cheerful. Any idea where the birds went missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
I could find the pigeons for you. My fees are very reasonable.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Alright. Unfortunately, I've signed us up for another job. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No. I was just checking.
Hey, I guess that's that steel watch that they're going on about over there.
Outraged.
Hmm. Do you think it's somewhere in the monastery?
I won't say it again. But we want clear from
I'm pretty sure it would be. At this point, anyway.
That's curious.
What did you find?
I'm not sure. I'm looking for it myself. I had the camera a little pulled ahead because I was fixing to move.
Nothing lit up for me.
One second. Huh. Oh, I think I know what it is.
What?
The key to the post office. Maybe it'll come in handy later.
Oh, you found a key?
Yeah. I remembered holding alt highlights things.
Yeah. Now we got 2 markers on the map.
Indeed.
The first one is the courier, find the missing letters. And then the other one is further in to find the Harper's leadership, which isn't anything that we're actually doing right now. Find the lock to fit the flower key. Collect Dribble's body parts.
Find the lock to the key. Okay. Well, I suppose we can head back to the monastery then.
I mean, it can't be too far. There hasn't been any notes pointing us in a different direction either.
Indeed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stabbing us on the door.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
I warned the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
I'm here.
Well, they said it was a room key.
So there's a hidden room.
Maybe in the areas where they sleep. The barracks, as it were.
That's curious.
I found a black diamond. And a scroll of planar binding.
I see. Those gates solve the open hand matters. Found murder weapon. Found a string. Okay. That one's locked. About the belfry.
There's nothing locked there.
Hmm?
There was nothing locked there.
Oh, in the belfry?
Yeah. I got to ring the bell 3 times. That was fun.
Maybe later. No, I wanted to click on the ladder. I'm glad you're happy. Maybe out in the graveyard.
I'm out in the graveyard right now.
Always one step ahead.
The thing that bugs me is this mausoleum thingy. there's no interaction with it when you highlight it. However, there is like almost like a flowery design at the top.
And that's just the circus up there.
I want to climb on top of the roof.
Oh, you want to get on the roof?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking into right now. I'm on the roof. Alright. We got an animal up here.
You notice the Trasim guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
From the look of those letters, one might guess you were responsible for the post's house's missing pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite.
If pigeon is your second favorite, what's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
What is
I'm
it
not.
saying?
What
is it saying?
It's what's been eating the pigeons. I'm not leaving till you agree to stop hunting those pigeons.
Oh boy. We don't know. Yeah, that was definitely a succeed.
In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
What did you say to him?
Basically told him I wasn't leaving until stopped hunting the pigeons. I basically annoyed it into submission.
Guess that's one way to deal with it. Hey, there's a balcony right here.
Very effective with cats.
Ah, so you're a cat person.
Oh, I love cats. And chickens.
Oh, chickens. Really? Mighty
Indeed.
tasty.
You won't help us. At least
They can be.
they've had nothing but scraps for days.
Depends on the chicken.
Did you lose Shadowheart?
Probably. She doesn't jump nearly as well as I do.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. I'm swearing.
I do not want you.
One moment. Let's see.
Please, in the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
What?
I normally carry a barrel on me for just such an occasion, but it seems that I do not have one. So, 4 damage it is. Oh, 3 damage over here.
At least let the children
It's actually 2 damage for me.
nothing but scraps for days.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
What comes now?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Elson?
We had nothing to do with his death.
Let those thugs get away with this.
Those thugs worked
I know it's scary, buddy, but you got this.
Why is his 4 health? Jeez.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Probably because he's wearing heavier armor. Okay, I sent Shadowheart outside. Oh wait, nope. We'll just come back over here.
Wait, what about the pool?
We haven't checked the pool. I don't see anything here. Said it was something above ground. Flowery key. I'm just not getting it.
Alright, let's see here.
We pretty much opened every door.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
I'll hear nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgo's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
But we can't find the investigator.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Investigator.
I don't know.
That miniature
I
mastodon
honestly
is about
am
as
stumped.
much use as rats in. Father Logan's gone. Murdered.
I'm gonna look at the body again, because I've never actually looked at the body.
Go right ahead. I'm going to go return the letters to the postman.
Be quick, I've not got all day.
Oh, the human air's been making me gassy. Too many bubbles.
Aye, I can smell that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Indeed. I'm investigating his death and I have some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Logan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be.
Whatever shall it be?
I'll send your turn.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
My ear points are a bit dry right now.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest. What do you want to know?
You don't seem that sad about his death.
I'm not sad. I'm angry. He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like
Hey,
this.
here's your cut.
One of the
Eris.
refugees killed him. Cruelly,
Oh,
too.
thank you.
They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a... We give them everything.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Check the map again. I do like that the map is a grid.
Indeed.
I don't see any blacked out areas that hasn't been explored. That's the thing that's confusing to me. You know?
Yeah. Rechecking the area under.
Yeah, I was gonna check the map when I got down there. I mean, the where the fire is in the living space. That's where I'm going right now. No. Is there anything on the map that looks unexplored when you go down there?
Yeah, there was a bit. Okay, there we go. We saw that.
We have the Duke's full support for the good of the
Oh, this is extremely dangerous.
What's going on?
The area that we hadn't gone in.
I'll meet you there. I'm taking the long way around though.
I'm not even sure if it's worth it, to be honest.
Another quake. What's going on?
The rain is breaking free.
What's so dangerous about it?
It's got natural cloud kill. And like I said, I'm not quite sure if it's even worth investigating.
When did the cave mouth get blocked? The cave got blocked from the outside.
It's odd.
I got in. I came in from the bottom.
Glad to hear it.
Now, what was this region you're talking about?
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
It's in the upper right-hand corner where Shadowheart is. I'm not even sure if it's worth investigating because I couldn't see anything.
Time to press ahead.
Uh-oh, no. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, stupid.
That's why I detached Shadowheart.
No, I switched to mouse and keyboard, and it went like,
Oh.
okay, go in there. I'm like, no, not in there.
Don't walk into the cloud kill. That's not good for your health.
So...
Okay, those are death chasms.
What comes next?
Yep.
Can I... Ooh, let's try this. I missed.
Damn.
Let me see here. Oh.
Hmm.
So there is a chest back there.
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out.
1 second, I'm headed over.
See, I have Gust of Wind, which allows you to clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters. But I missed when I cast it.
Probably because you weren't on level ground.
I know, but level ground means like stepping into it. So here goes nothing. Turn-based mode on.
Oh, I... No, I didn't! Mean to click on you.
Well, that worked.
Yeah. Getting the chest. Oh god, it wasn't even worth it. It was just an acid arrow and 77 gold.
Do you see anything else in here? Why is there Cloud Kill here of all places?
Don't know, but the chest was not worth it.
Yeah.
It was 77 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't see anything else to click on. Other than the, you know, swarming toadstool.
Yeah, I'll grab that and then go on the next turn.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Lovely.
That's curious. Need to hold on.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, there's a vent. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I can't disarm those.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, but we can block it with something. We can put something on top of it.
Why is it still killing us?
I don't know, but I blocked that one.
I am here.
There's another vent somewhere in there.
Well, the good news is I still have plenty of spells available on Shadowheart.
It's a really weird place for a vent. It's floating. I can see the vent where it's supposed to be, by this orange light that's floating. I just can't see it on the ground.
Yeah, it's because it's partially layered over the actual stalagmite.
Never a dull moment.
I used my action already.
I don't have any armor.
It doesn't have to be armor. You could put a weapon on top of it and it'll do it too. That chest could also work.
No, the chest was over it.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm not sure if it, Oh, it doesn't count because I can't see it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, well, Neurostis is going to go down.
Wait, do you have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Just go into someone else's inventory and drink their potion.
Well, I mean, I have potions on me, but I'd have to burn a pretty big one for Cloud Kill.
That's fair. I mean, are you going to use Shadowheart to heal you? Like, what are you going to do?
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, not in range for that one. Definitely in range for that one. Let's make it 3rd level. That might save me.
Don't forget you can use aid. If you use aid, you'll increase the max health that we all have.
Aid.
Shadowheart, you know?
Yeah, but Neurostis is not in range of it right now.
Can you move closer? Because, I mean, there's no gas where I'm standing. There you go.
Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Alright.
Alright.
Speak to me.
Now I'm going to Get the hell out of there.
And turn-based mode. And now I'm going to short rest.
You're going.
All
Oak
right.
Father's blessings.
Let me
Now,
try
let me
this
get-
gust again.
One moment.
Oh, was that a second chest?
No, don't be tricked. That's the same chest you moved it out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was scary.
Oh yeah, we're back in turn-based mode. I'm not moving. No, fuck that.
I've got a long road ahead.
I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Don't waste a step.
I will perish without aid. Yes.
What to do?
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Fun, fun, fun.
The fanciest lad has returned.
Welcome back.
Alright, so where are we at on the cloud kill situation? Is there anything here? Oh, I forgot. I gotta...
Alright, it looks like we can't, from what I double checked, there is no way for us to solve this case without going further into the city.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could
Because
have.
if I remember correctly, there was a bit of information being dropped on us about, what's her name,
There is much to do.
the investigator was further in, like on Worm's Crossing or something like that, if I remember correctly. And I just wanted to double check because it's been a while since we heard that information.
Well, let's make one quick sweep around the monastery. And if we don't find anything, we'll head in that direction. Because it's odd, isn't it? Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why I took the most ass backwards route, but there you go.
Yes.
All right.
Looking ahead.
Let's take a long rest and we'll start heading into the city immediately, and we'll see what comes up from that. I think we'll be able to come back. I imagine it's just I feel like we're missing something without going further in.
Best be on my way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hilson wants to speak to something. I'll talk to him.
I need a quick word.
Alright.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
So, the fog's lifted. What have you discovered?
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Is it bad that I wanted to say? Are you saying it stirs lightly now? Like.
Hey, if you want to be that passive aggressive. Who knows? He might be into it.
Many lovers. Perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think. Oh, man. What are you saying exactly?
I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Once the power of the Shadow Curse was broken, the connection was undeniable. We both felt it. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, sure.
I was concerned perhaps my imagination was playing tricks on me. My stomach was in knots like some lovelorn 90-year-old.
Okay, just settle down, okay?
If we do this, I need you to understand exactly what I do not ask of you.
Okay.
I will not ask you to dedicate yourself to me. I roam as nature wills me to, and your heart remains your own. I just wish to share in it.
You just want to share. What do you mean?
Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase.
You don't believe in monogamy. Oh.
It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not.
Eh, whatever. I mean, you do you.
When the others are sleeping, we'll slip away together. And we won't get much sleep.
Oh boy.
Well, you think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Then ask.
Alright. I'm going to turn, you know.
Indeed. Oh, I need to do one more thing.
Oh, who are you talking to?
Scratch.
Yeah, Scratch. He is loved.
Let's see.
There. Nope. 1 second.
It's the owlbear.
You smell very delicious.
Everybody gets
but I will
pets.
not. Ooh, more.
Okay, I'm good. By the way, Volo left.
He left?
Mm-hmm. Left a note.
What did he say?
He said he'll meet us in Baldur's Gate, but what he had to deal with was of more import than could be presented in letters.
BRB. There's gonna be a sex scene. Why, is the big, strong Archduke Druid House of Nervous adorable? I trust you. Yep. No, it's muted for the game, and it's on. Be right back. Yep. They hear me talking and you talking. Actually, just me. I'm flattered that you have that had that effect on you. Come here. The other option was to have him turn into a bear, but honestly, they had a whole. I mean, like that's all over the internet. Honestly, the bear sequence, that's on YouTube. You traumatize a squirrel, okay? That's what happens. See, there's the squirrel. But it's not bothered by this. It's bothered by the bear. By the river. I'm by a river. Stupid song. By the river. Yeah, it's just hearing me. Didn't hear any of your laughter. Alright. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Yay. No squirrels were traumatized during this stream.
Glad to hear it.
It's a stereo we got going on over here.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Hmm. Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him? What about the others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. And be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay. Got my staff. Binding it to me. There we go.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go check out what's going on at the bridge. Hold up before I do anything. I don't think I'm wearing boots. What happened to my boots?
You might want to go find those.
I guess that's what I was wearing. Alright.
Fascinating.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, I have help from the other side if I ever need support.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat, for the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I don't need any money to support myself. I live off what I find in nature.
Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
You want to take care of this, Neurosis? Honestly...
See the gauntlet for processing.
Uh-oh.
Unauthorized access to the city is a serious offense. Surrender for sentencing, villain.
Oh no. Oh no.
An innocent mistake. Please return to the checkpoint to receive proper authorization.
Our readers will be outraged.
Okay. So you need to talk to her. Okay.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
I'm here for the Faerun Tavern Brawl Championship. Championships. No. I refuse.
What I miss?
Hmm?
It's idling. It's not like showing me what's happening after you select it.
Eyes open, body
Ah,
still.
got you.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Find those little bastards or I'll have your heads!
So that happened.
Hear me out.
Indeed.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Light on my feet.
Well, we could portal back, I guess.
Indeed.
Hey, I think we found the tavern.
And if a patron so let's see what this does.
Here we are. Or an inn.
Forget your worries.
No, it's a tavern.
Indulge yourself. Truly.
Indeed.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
This might end up being the first day in years I am with my
Found him.
Ah, good.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I spoke to both corpses. They were killed by a dwarf dressed in red.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple, you smartass.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Could be to do with how he was helping the refugees.
Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Oh. Nerassus, are you alright?
I really want to blast him.
Yeah, well now we're in the city, okay? We're not in some backwater, you understand?
I've never gotten a headache from talking to an elephant before.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give that a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Alison, she's hurting my dwarven pride.
You're not a dwarf at the moment.
I'm originally a dwarf. I'll take my chances on the hooch.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What's the story of this place?
Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch.
I could use
Get
a
the
bath.
attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Thank you. I got Hoots. Hooch. I'm gonna try it right now.
I want to try.
Well, then you go talk to her. She'll give you one.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Oh God!
I want to give it a good rumple.
It had a wild magic effect.
Oh, nice.
Bah! 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 Bah!
Dang it.
Paying me to use the clamping vice.
What is needed?
Where are you?
Bah!
Is there just like a sheep in the inn?
Bah! 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 Bah!
Okay, will you speak English if I speak with animals?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What? Halson, why are you an owlbear?
All of nature's bounty pales next to you. Do you need something?
Not right now. Oh my God.
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Have a nice day, man.
What? You weren't interested in what you had to offer?
No. I'm...
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Well?
So we need to find a reason.
I guess it's time to spread out and explore the city.
Indeed. I am going to go take one more look back at the cathedral and inform the matron of it.
That's fine.
The brain is breaking free.
Keeps going on about that brain.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
All of nature's bounty pales next to you. Do you need something?
I guess you.
Come here to me.
Spur the new patch.
Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
I want to speak to you about the night we spent together.
I see.
Oh, wait, what?
If that is truly your desire, then I shall respect it. No matter how much I wish it was not the case.
I changed my mind? That was not what I clicked.
I'm glad you have reconsidered. But please don't trivially bring up such difficult topics. My heart can be wounded.
That was my bad.
My heart soars just to look upon you. What do you need? That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day.
I would have stayed.
I had heard the municipal laws regarding large animals had been struck down. But still, perhaps we were wise not to push our luck. This time.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
And now he's a bear. A owl bear. Owl bear.
And now he's an owlbear?
Yeah, I sheep changed him when I turned into a sheep, and now they make it so that when I talk to him, he turns back into Helsing, and then he turns back into an owlbear, which is nice.
Hmm. That is very nice.
I sense some hesitation. Speak, good sir.
It's just unpleasant to need something like this.
It's the refugee camp.
I got it. Thanks.
You're in safe hands.
Hmm.
Ow, that looks like that's gonna hurt. We got more of those steel watches.
Steel watchers.
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was! With good armor, it's hard to find.
How long do the effects last?
What'd they tell you at the temple?
It depends on the person.
Nothing of note. Just asked me how the investigation was going. But it doesn't make sense. It has to be here.
Well, maybe there's someone who would have an answer here in the tavern.
Possibly, but it just all seems so odd.
A new face. Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Okay, there's a drow. That's the drow that they were talking about, I guess.
I barely got a moment of sleep last night.
You can stare as much as you like.
Insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything all right here?
Right as falling rain.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
No.
Shuffer.
Walking in on a drum.
Don't worry your pretty head about
Oh,
the
gotcha.
fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Let her handle the situation.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Okay.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventure.
I wasn't able to find anything
Put
in
me out
the
of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me
Open-hand
5 soul
temple.
coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd
Okay,
drop
I'm
by.
headed back to the city.
Alright. Who are you exactly? I'm talking to someone right now.
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
So distracted recently.
Alright. I'll wait for you to return and I got something happening here.
Oh. I'll be right over.
What do you think? Now you've had a swig of the hooch.
Oh, you vanished. Oh.
It's goddamn good, is what I think.
Hells yeah! And blessings to the drunken god. Will you fancy another? Or just hankering for chat?
Yeah, I need something potent. What do you have?
Try Hoot's Hooch. Cuts real deep.
Oh, they rearranged the trading system for the controller. It's different from what I remember.
Hmm.
Okay, no, that's more familiar, but it's still different. Alright, Hey, would you find interesting an amulet of the drunkard? While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds.
Sounds fun.
It's 342
Pleasure to
gold.
serve.
Alright, so, Neurosis, I'd like you to meet someone.
Okay.
Come over here.
You have the key to
Talk to this lady over here.
I put it on especially for you.
I want to give it a good rumble.
Human boy insisting on playing his acoustic version of High House of
Who are you exactly?
Speak.
I just wish I could get a room and a bath.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Okay, so
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
I suppose let's go see Raphael.
Yeah. Question is, which door? That's locked, so that's not it.
But don't worry. Everyone
Locked.
at Shiraz's caress is
Open.
Devil's Den.
Oh.
Oh, that definitely sounds like Raphael.
There's the man himself.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. Not yet. But to the final. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Another party trick. Show me something real.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
What do you think? Narassus?
I don't like any of it. I don't like him. I'm going to kill the Elder Brain, so that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
If he thinks that,
I don't like making deals with demons either, or devils.
we're done here. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You do that.
Whoa. Teleport us out? What the... Well,
I'm not making a deal with anything, honestly.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
You're the one who's always talking about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Did you have a conversation with the Emperor?
No. I'm not in the mood for things talking in my brain at the moment.
Well, I told him that Raphael talked to us. I didn't say what.
Very good. He doesn't need to know everything.
Well, I mean, trust is a two-way street, and we can't be, you know, left you know, he has to trust us from time to time. There has to be some sort of leap of faith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go back to camp. I'm gonna get Jahira. I'm gonna have her replace Helson for a bit while we go visit the Harper's thing.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
Yeah, join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
Helson can step aside for now.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient moment.
I thought that was armor.
Whenever you're ready.
Where is Helson?
What does it feel like? I am ready.
In a word.
Let's get going.
Person with you.
Try again.
I'm watching the boats.
Oh, there's boats passing underneath.
Yeah. I got a nice view of them from the city.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
You can also see the refugee camp.
Flattered as I am, you're at your command.
Alright, I got Jahira in hand.
Seems like a lot.
I'll take the lead on the Harper conversation.
To feel her
No
fingers
problem.
grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
I'm heading back to you.
No door too unhinged.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
There you are.
But they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Pleased to meet you, Harper and Tharl.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Yeah. Pretty impressed with a lot of his wares.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. It's a bow and
That's
arrow.
pretty good. Basically turns him into a zombie.
I mean,
I like
also-
mine though.
What's that?
It's whenever it's the Grim Irony one. It's basically the same thing, but when I crit, both of us have to make a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. So I think it basically just casts Tasha's hideous laughter.
And then this one also gives me like attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon increases like gives a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. That's what that does. And that one costs 864. Honestly, that's like probably the only.
Hmm.
So I think worth a damn besides the displacement, cloak of displacement, which I definitely want.
Well, if you have the money...
Well, we need to sell a bunch of shit anyway, right? Here, you have a bunch of halberds. Perfect. Let's sell those. You're not using all those.
I have this to sell.
What are you dropping in my stuff?
I dropped like 3 extra things to sell. Oh, and I found a necklace. Some gems. We can sell some of these magic items if you want.
Which ones?
Well, we have a couple of Great Club +1s.
Yeah, get rid of those. Get rid of those.
Peridot ring. Because I gotta imagine a Cloak of Displacement is fucking expensive.
No, I already have enough for it, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And then let's see here. They got Horns of the Berserker. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst is another thing that gets with it. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Horns of the Berserker.
Is that armor?
Is there... Examine... It doesn't say.
Okay.
I'll let you look at it. Yeah.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today. I wouldn't keep your contact waiting. Looked a mite twitchy. Unless you're buying, Then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes down.
Alright.
Fuck. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. So take your time.
No problem.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up.
Okay.
Myself.
You agree that pretty much everything else was like junk, right?
I mean, maybe the arrows.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And the
but I
potion
mean,
of
like,
speed.
equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there are some nice gloves here. The gauntlets of the War Master, but I can't use them.
Right. It's
And
more
they're
like for
3,040.
a lot of the stuff here is like for monks, from what I saw.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going ahead and picking up the potion of speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get one potion of greater healing while I'm at it.
I'm gonna go into my inventory. So what current cloak do I have?
Okay.
Pleasure.
I am almost broke.
This ought to be good.
That's about right.
Ooh. I'm still a fancy lad. But now I'm a scary fancy lad.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It goes well with the arbor. Everything okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just changing
Oh,
equipment.
hi.
Good thing too, because
Still breathing, despite
I didn't have a magic hat after all this time.
So it counts as what?
Well, I can still cast all my spells, so I guess clothes.
Sweet.
And my AC has remained unchanged.
I guess.
At least I think. Yep.
Cool.
It's clothes.
I mean, it should be, because I mean, it says Berserk, which means, you know, it's got to be like a barbarian kind of equipment anyway.
Yeah.
Where's downstairs?
I do like how Barbarian like syncs with Warlock in that way.
Mhm.
Both don't want to have armor on.
Yeah, especially if you do the mage thing. Hey, what's this button? Oh.
Hmm.
But we have to go down this ladder.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Says tears.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms. The straight path.
Blood comes easy these days.
Isn't it so much better now that you have Imperial on?
Yeah.
Because it's closer to the rule set that we're comfortable with.
It really is nice.
Let's see here.
Nice one.
The one that has the high ground, I'm going to give him a hex against wisdom spells, so have fun with that.
And what's really nice is even though we can't tell how much health they have, we can tell how much damage we've done.
Mm-hmm. Also, even with our ally, it has like it's showing the bar, at the top. That's good.
Yeah. I'm definitely a fan.
It's a less game feel.
Hmm.
Need to find a way forward. Still standing, no matter what you heard. We do what we must.
Nice. Sorry. I don't know if that messed up what you were trying to do.
Where's the last one? Did I miss him? Oh.
For the fallen.
Sorry, Jahira. I tried not to hit Zahira there.
No time to rest.
Alright, let's talk to him first and then we'll level up.
I have something to ask.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him. Not even you, High Harper.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Mighty fine of you. I found a note on one of them.
What does it say?
You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how to make her little soul. But not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except Geraldus.
Except Geraldus.
Do you hear that wood?
It's been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve.
The hell is that?
I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
He traveled with you back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult. Of course, a century ago, the old days. Which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
The wood did not like that.
I suspect there's more to that story than that, especially the wood.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
I think the wood agrees. That's what it's telling me.
God damn it. Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Well, that happened. Time to level up. We will end the session here. We'll just do the level up and go to camp. All right.
Sure thing.
It's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Should mind my step.
Ooh, more Eldritch invocations. No, that doesn't feel me. Nope. 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 I don't know, I'll think about it. That's not a bad one.
Hmm. Okay.
What's up?
I got some new rituals.
What'd you get?
Tremendous Leap. And I believe Find Familiar.
You wanna know what I got?
What's that?
So, I have new rituals too. I have Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silent Spells. I can cast these spells once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots.
Nice.
So, that'll be very useful. And now I'm looking at spells, and I'm currently looking between Dominate Person, Hold Monster, and Seeming.
Mm. Gotcha.
All those kind of fit my character.
Yeah.
Dominate and Seeming are more like what my character would do. Hold Monster is like pushing it, but it'll work. It's probably the most useful out of the three.
Indeed.
But like I said, I don't play to optimize. I'm probably gonna go with Seeming.
Dang, you can't talk to the cat.
Huh?
I've got Find Familiar as a ritual.
Oh, I see.
But I also have Enhanced Leap, which triples a creature's jumping distance. So, one second. See how far I can actually jump. Oh dear, sweet Jesus. Whee! Gonna see if I can jump from this corner of the building to the other corner. Nope, only to about halfway. terrible. Okay.
No. I'm looking at these druid spells. Poison. Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
I'm a cat. Oh, that's awesome. The cat's gonna be really useful.
Mhm.
Still leveling?
Yeah. By the way, what does Shadowheart have now?
She unlocked level 5 spells.
What spells? Because I could add mass healing, like cure wounds, but I don't have to if we have someone else doing that.
I believe those were class features.
And there's also greater restoration too listed on here that I have available to me.
I have greater restoration.
Okay. You don't have mass cure wounds?
I have mass healing word. I thought I had mass.
Level 5.
Oh, yep, there it is. Mass cure wounds.
Okay. So I don't need to focus on any of those.
Though for some reason it is not showing up on my prepared skills, but it's there. Oh, it's always prepared. Same with greater restoration. So those are just things I get.
Alright. I think that's about right. I don't like this grasping vine. I'm getting rid of that.
Hmm?
I didn't like grasping vine. It didn't do what I was hoping it would do in the combat when we did it.
Gotcha.
Alright. Let me go get Halcyon leveled up. And Asterion. Oh, by the way, you got something from Will to talk to about, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably about Raphael.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna listen in.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Perhaps we can reason with the leadership.
Gortash, do you mean? Those metal hunks do not obey a man who sees reason. There is no negotiating with the dead gods is chosen. They know only the language of punishment and pain. To make Baldur's Gate a safe haven, we'll first need to bathe Gortash and Orin in their own blood.
Did you know Stelmane very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Any idea who could be behind the killing? Who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
I believe that's all.
Okay.
If you'd like to talk to him about
I
it.
fought proudly alongside Harpers once, but it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
I need you by my side.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Swap out with your hair.
I'm with you.
Bear.
Bear. But yeah, it's about midnight.
Agreed.
But I'm glad we did this. This was actually fun and not as mentally taxing as I thought it would be.
Yo, why does Shadowheart's portrait look different? At least from what I remember, it looks different, right? I'm not imagining this.
It looks a bit different. I recall.
The face is in a different position. It seems like.
Yeah. It's odd.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
I would, but you have so many friends already.
I'll sink this episode.
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Level you up. Oh man, Styrion's got stunning strike.
Oh my.
Stereo.
Hooray!
We can save leveling up Gale and anyone else later because we don't really use them.
All of nature's bounty pales next to you. Do you need something? Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for...
Okay.
Alright. Should we go ahead and rest, or do you want to save first?
Save first, then we'll do the rest, and then we'll save again in case there's like a cutscene or fight or something. I'm gonna drag it into something like that.
Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Alright.
And then I will turn into a dwarf. Oh, by the way, I'm curious how this works. Can you see the game?
Do say. Name this one. Through the... Okay.
Alright. I want you to come with me over here. I'm going to test out seaming on like 4 of us and see how that works.
Okay.
Because we have to stand by people if we're going to select them. Huh.
Does that mask disguise self?
What do you mean?
Was that like a mask disguise self?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait. Select a different appearance. Do you see that on the bar on the right? Adjust seaming.
Oh, nice. Erastus doesn't look bad as a... I guess that's a human? No, elf.
I'm gonna click on Helson
What
and see
will it be?
what I can adjust them to. Oh, yeah, you can adjust them too.
Damn, look at Shadowheart.
Yeah, I know.
Kept the white hair though.
It's so funny.
Oh.
That is so funny. How long does this spell last?
Let's move.
Holy shit.
I'm a lizard.
This is such an awesome spell. It says until long rest.
Heck yeah. Can you just do that?
What do you mean?
Like, is it a spell or is it a class feature?
It is a spell, but I mean,
Gotcha.
it'll be useful in situations where we need to sneak on by.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe have a fabulous reptile body.
Or if you want to break the law, and then if you get caught, you can just turn back to your other body, you know, and then skate on by.
Sweet. Oh, that's so good.
Definitely fits my character, what we would do with it, so. Alrighty, well, we don't need to save because we already tested it out. We know that it works.
Indeed.
We could all look like Tormus.
I'm ready.
Dude. Oh, wait.
I think it allows you. It only allows you to adjust it once. It looks like. But
God.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does.
Which one is the real Tormus? You could turn Shadowheart right now into Tormus if you wanted to.
I could, but Shadowheart looks very interesting right now.
Oh man.
Same voice though, dear lord.
Oh, you talked to her and it did the whole animation just with her voice?
I clicked over to her.
Yo, I'm gonna talk to Helson now as this character.
I want to have a word.
Not bad.
Speak to me, lover.
Not bad at all. Hey, how's it going?
This place is not for me, perhaps, but with you by my side,
You two talking about
shadow curse
anything?
of fading memory, I shall keep my head high.
Yeah.
I only had to click on it for half a second.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, well... I like this. This is good.
My magic has gone awry. Yay. Alright. That'll be it for tonight.
Indeed.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.